Welcome everybody, Film Fan 108 here, and I wanted to make a video because I finally took the plunge and I became a member of MoviePass. Yes sirree, I did it. And you know what, I've been curious about this for a while. I've been reading up on it, I've been doing some research on it. I was hesitant, not sure if I was going to do it or not. And a couple weeks ago, my friend Nick and we were standing in line to get tickets for a movie, and we were talking about MoviePass. We were just talking about the benefits and what we thought about it, and there was two older guys in back of us who spoke up and said, "Oh man, we have MoviePass, we love it, and it's something that we really enjoy, and I think you guys would enjoy it too." And just talking to us a little bit about it, and really nice guys. And not that those guys swayed me, but I said, you know what, I've hesitated enough. I'm gonna go for it, and that's what I did. And I have not used the MoviePass card yet. I just got it in the mail, so I was excited. I wanted to do a video for you guys talking about MoviePass, what I think of MoviePass in general. And first off, MoviePass is $10 a month. And basically what happens is that you get the card in the mail, and then you end up on your cell phone. It's very easy actually, is that you end up having this and you end up picking the MoviePass app, comes up right there, and you log into your account on MoviePass, and then what happens is that you pick a movie at a local theater. You have to be within around 100 yards, maybe a little bit more, of the theater. You pick the movie, and you end up picking the time you want to go to the movie, and it will say success. And then you go up to the ticket counter, give them your handy card, and you get your tickets right then and there. And you know what? I think it's a very interesting concept and one I'm really excited to try. Now, I've heard a lot of analysts, a lot of people on YouTube talk about the not so good aspects of MoviePass as it concerns theaters and it concerns the studios and the movie industry as a whole. A lot of analysts have been talking about it, specifically people like Dan Murrell, who is on Screen Junkies News, who I deeply respect. And I get all of the concerns. I do. I get all of them completely, and I I sometimes agree with them on these things. But you also have to look at it from the consumer aspect of it, which is something that I highly do more than anything else. Number one, ticket prices are going up. Most likely this year, ticket prices will go up again. Believe it or not, most likely that will happen. Concession prices, popcorn, soda, nachos, hot dogs, hamburgers, you name it, everything is going up in price. And is the quality of the movies going up too? Some would argue that it's not, and they wouldn't be wrong. And the question is, look, how much are we willing to pay until we stop going to the movies? Right? Look, home theater systems are getting much better. TVs are incredibly improved, 4K, amazing picture quality. You could have a theater experience in your own home, sitting on your couch, relaxing. Why go to the movies? Why do it? And the real question is, how do we get people back in those seats to watch a movie in a theater? Movie studios and theaters have failed. They've failed, basically. They've tried a lot of gimmicks, and none of them have hit. Now, look, last year was the lowest recorded box office in many, many, many years, in decades. Why is that? Maybe the movies weren't good, or maybe it's because people are just sick and tired of paying these crazy, crazy prices to just go out to a movie nowadays. It's ridiculous, guys. It really is. I mean, you guys know if you subscribe to the channel that I see at least 2 movies a week, if not more. Sometimes I go more and I just don't do movie reviews for them. I just, sometimes don't have the time and I'm busy and sometimes I don't get a chance to. So sometimes I pay a lot of money going to the theater per week. Let's say on a minimum I go 2 times or a little bit more. That's 25 bucks at minimum. That doesn't include concessions or anything like that. That's a lot of money. If you think of $25 per week, 4 weeks in a month, that's $100, if not more. Now, if you think over the course of a year, it boggles my mind, guys. It really honestly does. So the question becomes, you want to save money. You want to save money and you want this stuff to basically, you want to know that you're going to the theater, you're saving money, and that you feel good about it. And that's where I think MoviePass is going to work. Look, it's $10 a month, which means that I can go see as many movies as I want within the course of 1 month. Now, of course, with MoviePass, you can only do 1 movie per day, and you can't see the same movie twice. So those are disadvantages in that regard, okay? It's disadvantages. But if you really like a movie after you see it, if you want to shell out a little bit more money to go see it a second time, then go right ahead. But at least you got to see that one movie on your MoviePass card. Okay? It's not bad. Look, for me personally, I'm paying $10 a month. I will be saving over $90 per month just with this little card. That's incredible, guys. That's amazing. And look, studios and theaters, they failed. They failed because they haven't figured out a way to bring people back to those seats. Put the butts in the seats. They haven't figured it out. MoviePass is actually trying to do something about it. They're actually trying to be proactive and help the movie industry by bringing people back, by saying, hey, look, you subscribe to this card, you pay us $10 a month, you go to the movies as much as you want. We want you to enjoy the theater experience. That's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. Now, a lot of people have talked about the sustainability of MoviePass. They've talked about whether or not MoviePass will be able to exist for a while, considering people go to a movie for a long time, if they go every day or 2 or 3 times a week. Basically, how are theaters getting money for this? How is MoviePass sustaining it over the course of a long time? These are all valid questions, and they're all questions that I can't dispute. And over time, we will find out those answers. But it's just a matter of fact now that people are not going to the movies as much as they used to. They're not. For these big blockbusters, you may be getting them in the seats, but for smaller movies, you're not. And you want to save money. As a consumer, everything is going up. Inflation. Everything is just ballooning in price. I know for me, if I can save a few dollars every time I go to the theater, I'm happy. That's a little bit more money in my pocket. And not only that, but if I save money at the box office for the tickets, I may pay a little bit in concessions. I may get that popcorn. I may get the soda. I may get that stuff. Theater chains, studios, they need to open their eyes. They need to open their eyes to the fact that they're losing their audience. And if they don't work out ways, creative ways, to fix this problem, we may end up, who knows, 10, 20, 30 years from now, not having movie theaters around. It's possible. And that's why I think people like MoviePass are crucially important, because they are trying to save the movie industry. They're trying to. They're trying to give people options so that people come back to see the movies. They're trying. And I appreciate people like MoviePass trying to do something about the issue. I appreciate it a ton. In about a month or so, I will make another video telling you about my experiences with MoviePass, what I thought about it. Do I think it's good? Do I think it's bad? But in the meantime, I want to hear from you guys. I want to know what you guys think of MoviePass. Good, bad. I want to know what your experiences have been. Should I be excited? What should I be in store for? Let me know. I'm curious to hear what your guys' thoughts are. And, if you're not already subscribed, subscribe to the Film Fan 108 YouTube channel. If you're a lover of movies like me and like to talk about movies and talk about film, movie reviews, physical media, this is the channel for you. Definitely hit that subscribe button and become part of the Film Fan Nation. We're growing all the time, and I love talking about movies with you guys. And I love having new people come to the channel and just enjoy the love of movies just like I do. I'm also on Twitter and Facebook, FilmFan108, so check me out there as well, guys. And I cannot wait to use the MoviePass card, and I will see you guys in about a month or so with a new video showing you my thoughts on MoviePass. Hope it goes well. See you later, guys.